Hello, wonderful people of YouTube. I thought today would be a Beatnik day of sorts. I would love to share some poetry with you. I've tried, if I'm being completely honest, I've tried filming this video so many times that I don't know why I can't get traction. So I'm hoping I finally have it this time. I don't know if I'm nervous because I'm going to be reading some personal poetry aloud or what, but I preach vulnerability and authenticity, so I need to get I need to just, barrel through it. So we'll see how this goes. But I have a couple of books on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, but one of my poetry books that I would like to share from today is called Eating the Apple, A Woman's Journey Through Awakening, and I will put the link below in the description box if you're interested in checking it out. If you have a Kindle or an e-reader of sorts that you can download it to. But I think I'm going to share 3 poems today. One is about how a poetess feels about her poetry. The second one is just kind of a reminder that little things make a big difference and that character is important. And the third one's about following your dreams, which is a theme on this channel. I didn't kind of know where the direction of my channel is going, but it's sort of naturally finding its own way with my art and Myers-Briggs and inspiring people to follow their dreams, which sounds wonderful to me because that, if I can help other people follow their dreams, then that's my dream. So, yeah. So I guess without further ado, welcome to Beatnik Corner. The first poem I would like to share with you is called Poems. Poems, such an inconvenience to writers. They jump into our showers, open closed doors, announce their arrival, mess up our plans, and leave as quickly as they came. But a boring love affair, this is not. It is Tarzan swinging Jane under his arm, thrusting her limb to leafy, luscious limb, deliciously, deliriously, swirling shades of emerald and jade, mesmerizing metaphorical messages. He speaks in a language only she understands. The second poem is called Be the E. And again, if you like these poems, they are, and you'd like to see them in print form, you can find them online with the link below. Be the E. Wreath and wrath, so similar in structure, so different in meaning, and yet one letter makes all the difference. Be the E. That one you might have to see for it to make a little more sense, but. And my last one to inspire you to follow your dreams is called Dreams. Dreams are children that we meet when we are young, bright, blue-eyed, and full of adventure and possibility. They call us out to the heights to play, and play we must. When we are young, we frolic with our best friend, Dream, who teaches us the infinite possibilities of life. We grow a little older, and one day Dream becomes closer. She is our best friend, our true love forever. We declare to the immovable mountains and painted sky, I can't imagine this fire not inside my belly, rumbling in the deepest parts of my soul. Ephemeral, you promise, she will never be. We grow a little older, and Dream becomes a bit distant, of no fault of our own. Of no fault of her own, but of ours. She moves down the street, and we see her less and less. She, no less bright-eyed than before, calls us out to play in the sunset on the hills. We take our bikes and believe again. She is everything. We grow a little older and decide Dream doesn't quite fit into our life anymore. Reluctantly, like a porcelain doll, she's set aside on the dusty bookshelf, covered with books unread, ideas unpacked inside the depths of our mind, places unseen, unfelt, unheard. She will fit neatly here until we can come out one day and play again, safely. Others, you observe, have become so frustrated with their friend Dream. an endless barrage of childish hope and optimism that no longer fits the paradigm of newfound adult landscape. a serious, dismal town. So they mercilessly slit her throat, or perhaps quiet her screams with a chloroform-soaked instrument to watch her die. They quiet her foolishness in the land of reality and realistic expectations. You cry out to those dream murderers as though asking for yourself, was it painful to watch your one true love slowly die by your hand? Or was the act merely a rite of passage of growing just a little bit older? Then, insight, draped under introspection, grabs a hold of your own throat. You look in the ugly, dusty mirror that reflects back shame and doubt. Isn't my crime all the worse? A neglect through these years? You madly dash back to where you left her, dusting her off the decrepit shelf years later. Dream is not the same. There is a distance between, no fault of her own, but of mine. With time, lines have been carved in her face as they have mine. She is slow but steady and looks different now. I grab her hand, hoisting her upright to stand beside me, hands tightly clasping hands, familiar and comforting as the stirrings of a fire reignites. Can we dance and play like when we first met? Sheepishly, I inquire. She is still the muse and goddess, the light of life. She is my everything, my guiding force, my dream. Always, she replies with a twinkle in her eye. The fire stirs with her breath. Higher dance the flames with every word she speaks to me. I have been waiting. So, I hope you guys enjoyed those poems. They're just a taste of all the poetry that you'll find in my book. Link below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment. I would love to get your insight and your voices. Maybe you write poetry, maybe you write, maybe you have some ideas or some questions for me. That would be great. I would love that, some dialogue. If you didn't enjoy this, if you would just quietly exit stage right, I would greatly appreciate it. There's no need for negativity, really. There's a billion other YouTubers that you'll find exactly what you're looking for. So, on that note, remember to keep it positive and stay weird, my friends. Bye.